There's reportedly a growing consensus on how to address the looming power shortage in 2015. Let's have the details of this report from Freddie Abando.
Although Congress is still in the process of determining what is the best option to address the imminent power crisis from March to June of 2015, this early it appears there is consensus emerging in the business sector to adopt the interruptible load program and the implementation of an energy efficiency or savings program to deal with the projected shortage of 800 megawatts. This is also the view of members of the energy committees in both houses of Congress. In fact, Budget Secretary Florencio Abad government will provide subsidies to companies that will make available their embedded power during the period of the emergency. Based on projections, 3,000 megawatts may be available to be connected to the grid. It will cost 3 billion pesos compared to the bill of 6 to 10 billion pesos to lease or purchase modular generating sets to ensure an additional 300 megawatts.
The real issue is to what extent can there be government subsidy? Because if you buy generating capacity, the cost is going to be very high. But if you allow or if you are able to compel agencies that have reserve capacities and give them some incentive to do that, it may turn out cheaper. And at the end of the day, government is not left with generators that it will then be forced to continue to operate, because that's really not what was envisioned by EPIRA.
The option of energy conservation proposed by the business sector will ensure savings of a little over 400 megawatts. This will mandate measures to be implemented for all sectors to be led by government with the support of the private sector and even households.
You have to move in a parallel fashion on several fronts. Interruptible load program, energy efficiency, which is not being sufficiently discussed right now, where you raise your thermostat and you suffer some discomfort in your office for a period of time, but that's better than having no power at all. We're talking about more efficient light bulbs, green buildings. You can save 10 to 20% of your current power output through energy efficiency.
It is now for Congress to decide what is the best option for the President to address the power shortage. The goal is to prevent brownouts ranging from 3 to 5 hours, which could hurt the economy. Despite this, the country's future power supply is expected to improve given the completion of several power plants by mid-2015. Power and its cost has been a major concern of foreign investors.
In the short and medium term, of course, the supply, and not just the supply, it's the reliable and consistent supply of electricity. That's what investors look for, both domestic and foreign.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.